Hi Engineering Janta, I am Vaibhav Shukla and today we'll be talking about the PM Internship Scheme. It's been a long time since we discussed any internship scheme, number one. And number two, the reason I am bringing this out to you is because this is a massive opportunity for all of you who want to do internships. But there are a few caveats or a few conditions which are very important in this. So in this video, we'll be discussing all of that in a very detailed manner, and till the last, you'll have that link where you can go ahead and apply. So it's in your benefit if you stay glued till the last. Fine. So before I dive in deep, go ahead, follow me on Instagram at Shuklaji Speaks. There you can directly connect with me. You can send your queries directly to me and I can directly respond, because this particular social media account is being directly managed by me. There is no manager, no any middleman who is operating this account. It is directly me, so I'll be answering your queries there. Fine. So you can go ahead and follow me there. Let's go ahead and dive in deep. So what exactly is this PM Internship Scheme? So this PM Internship Scheme primarily aims to provide internship opportunities to 1 crore youth in top 500 companies in next 5 years. Fine. So this is in 2024, this was a pilot project which was being initiated, and now it is being launched on full-fledged scale. Through this scheme, it is aimed that youth gains exposure, fine, and for 12 months in a real life business environment, they actually learn more rather than focusing in the classrooms. They have hands-on experience, hands-on exposure, hands-on training, and alongside that, they get industry mentors and from them they learn, fine. So internship for the purpose of the scheme is envisaged as an arrangement between the intern and the company. So basically, government would act as a middle platform between the company and the candidate, and they'll connect you so that you develop your skills under the professional industry mentors. Fine. This helps in bridging the gap between academic learning and industry requirements. Basically, it increases the employability. For anybody who's studying in the classrooms, has a different outlook towards industry until unless he goes into that industry and learns about that particular field. Fine. So this increases employability for anybody who's working in these companies. Fine. So what are the details of this internship? That is more important to know. And if I talk about that, the duration of this internship shall be 12 months. So 1 year of internship it is. It is not a small internship. 1 year of full exposure in top 500 companies of this nation. Now, at least half of the internship period must be spent in the actual working experience job environment and not in the classrooms. So basically, when you will be having 12 months of internship, you have to spend minimum 6 months with the company in the company premises itself. Rest of it can be work from home or remote setup according to the company and the intern's comfort, whatever arrangement they feel suitable. But at least for 6 months, you have to be in the working environment rather than in the classroom. Monthly assistance of rupees 5,000 will be paid to the interns. So monthly 5,000 rupees of stipend would be given for the entire duration of 12 months. So every month you will have 5,000 rupees, in which 500 rupees would be given from company and 4,500 rupees would be given from the government. Fine. So in this scheme, government would be contributing 4,500 rupees through direct benefit transfer in your account, which is Aadhaar linked account, and 500 rupees from company's CSR fund. So basically, company would be giving you 500 rupees. Now, let me tell you, this 500 is the minimum thing that a company can give you. Fine. This minimum value is decided by government that every company would give you 500. However, there is no cap on it. So if your company feels that they want to give you 5,000 rupees from their side, so your total stipend would become 10,000, in which 4,500 from government and 5,000 or 5,500 from your company. This can only happen if your company is willing to pay you that much. Now, most obvious question, why would a company pay me extra? Look, if you're a good candidate, if you negotiate well, they will help you out. Fine. You tell them that there's no cap in this scheme and you give me that. When you are negotiating with HR, that helps you. But generally, you consider right now that you have 5,000 rupees of stipend. Fine. That's the minimum stipend that you'll get. Also, one time 6,000 rupees would be given to you for incidentals. For example, if you are going at a place, you need a few things to arrange. For example, a PG you would want to arrange, or you would want to arrange a few things like books or something like that. So one time 6,000 rupees for these arrangements and incidentals and travels. Fine. Insurance coverage. You will be given insurance coverage which shall be provided to each individual intern under the insurance schemes of the government of India, which are Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. Fine. So in these you would have insurance coverage. Also, from the company side, you will be having accidental coverage insurance. Fine. So these two insurance would be available to you, and this would be for 12 months of period. Fine. This is not a small period. You will be having 1 year to actually get the exposure, to learn things from the industry mentors, to have a feel of industry and forge such connections that you get PPOs or you get some very good opportunities from there. Fine. Going ahead, what is the eligibility criteria for it? So Indian nationals, and remember I was talking about some caveats and conditions. There are few ineligibility conditions as well, and I'll tell you who are ineligible for this scheme. Fine. So Indian nationals aged between 21 and 24 as on the last date of submission of application, who are not employed full time. So you shouldn't be a full time employee anywhere, and not engaged in full time education. So if you're somebody who's doing BTech full time, you're not eligible. Fine. Candidates enrolled in online distance learning programs are eligible to apply. All the candidates who are in distance learning programs or in online programs, they are eligible to apply for this scheme. Fine. Candidates who have passed high school, higher secondary school, basically 10th class, 12th class, possess a certificate from an ITI, hold a diploma from Polytechnic, all of you are graduate or the graduates with degrees such as BA, BSc, BCom, BCA, BBA, B Pharma, etc., who have either completed them or are in distance education. Fine. Not regular candidates. You people are eligible. All the people who are not the regular candidates, who are in online or distance learning programs, or you've passed class 10th, you've passed class 12th, one of them, fine, or you possess a certificate from an ITI, or you hold a diploma from Polytechnic Institute, or you're graduates with degrees such as BA, BSc, BCom, BCA, BBA, B Pharma, etc., but you're somebody who is not employed. Now, let me tell you, all the BTech students who are actually completed with their degree, who have just finished their degree and are unemployed. So I'm writing it here, BTech completed, fine, and unemployed. If this is the case, then you are eligible. If BTech pursuing, fine, then not eligible. Why so? Because when you are pursuing BTech is generally a regular degree. You are into a classroom program, full-time program. So BTech pursuing is not eligible, but BTech completed and unemployed is eligible. Fine. Now, I'll go further. Let me tell you, the student should possess an aggregate of a minimum 60% or a CGPA of 6.32 on a scale of 10. And I don't like this line, so I'll go ahead and change it out like this. Now it's good. Fine. So either 60% or 6.32 CGPA on a scale of 10. As simple as that. Now, what are the ineligibility conditions? These are the ineligibility conditions. There are a few people who are ineligible for this program. For example, graduates from IITs, IIMs, NLUs, ISER, NID and IIITs. Fine. So if you are from National Institute of Design, if you are from ISER, if you are from IIITs, you are from IITs, IIMs, you are from National Law Universities, you are not eligible. Fine. If you are having qualifications such as CA, CMA, CS, these are financial degrees. Fine. This is not to be confused with computer science. This CS is not computer science. Fine. Now MBBS, BDS, MBA, any master's degree or higher degree. So master's degrees, MA or MCom, things like that, MCA, you are not eligible. Any master's program, any of these degrees are not eligible. Those undergoing any skill, apprenticeship, internship or student training program under central government or state government schemes, again you are not eligible if you are already undergoing or doing any internship from any central government or state government scheme. Fine. Those who have completed apprenticeship training under National Apprenticeship Training Scheme, which is NATS, or National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme. If any of these scheme has been utilized by you at any point in life, then you are not eligible. If the income of the family members of the candidate exceeds rupees 8 lakh, this was for financial year 2023 and 2024, and for this year also the same condition is applicable. If your family income exceeds 8 lakh, fine. So if the income of any of the family members of the candidate exceeds rupees 8 lakh, then you're not eligible. If your any family member, which means mother, father or spouse, any of these is a permanent regular government employee, then you are not eligible for this scheme. As simple as that. Now let me tell you one very interesting thing. Now you know all the details of it. Now when can you actually fill up the forms? So for that, I'll go ahead and show you the link. All those who have stayed till here, I'll go ahead and show you the link where you can apply. Fine. So let's go to the link, and you'll find this link in description box as well. Fine. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you that. So this is the link, pminternship.mca.gov.in. This is the website, and if you see, shortlisting and selection of certain opportunities has already begun from April 1. Also, application round has been extended till April 15 for other remaining opportunities. That's why I am showing you this. Fine. You can go ahead and apply if you're eligible, if you meet the eligibility conditions. And here you will have wonderful opportunities in all the sectors. So all the people who are thinking I am from mechanical engineering, or I am from some other department, I am from pharmaceuticals, you have your industries here. You have chemical industry, you have diversified conglomerates, you have FMCG, you have gems and jewelry, you have healthcare, you have housing, infrastructure. Every industry possibly is present here. Fine, you can find the guidelines here, you can find the FAQs. Now I'll go ahead and I'll show you how you can apply on it. Don't worry, I'll show you that as well. So simply, first of all, if you're registering for the first time, you can click on youth registration. If you click here, you will have your mobile number, you have to fill your details. I have already registered myself, so I'll go ahead and I'll put up my phone number there. And my dear team, dear video editing team, please blur this out because this is not to be shown. Fine. So this I have filled, and what exactly was the password? Fine, let's see what was the password. Fine, so let's log in with that, and just showing some captcha. Not now, I don't want to save it. Let's fill up the captcha, GHD6E and 7. So let's log in with it, and OTP has been sent to me. Let's see if the OTP comes. Yes, OTP is here with me, so I'll go ahead and fill that out. Okay, fine. 380612. Fine, and I'll log in and see it's logging in. Once you have logged in, all you need to do is, please video editing team, wherever you find my number, simply hide it out. Fine. So here you complete first of all your eKYC, then you have your internship opportunities, my internship, news and events. You can go ahead and check these news and events, and you can refer a friend. You can check partner companies as well if you want to. You will have this proper list of partner companies. Fine, and this is the portal where you can register yourself. So first of all, you need to fill up all these details. Once you fill all the personal details, you can go ahead and apply to this. Fine. So this is pretty much about PM Internship Scheme. I hope that this would help you out. If it has helped you out, if you feel this is a great opportunity, and if you feel that it is useful for you, go ahead, tell me in the comment section, because top 3 comments might stand a chance to win the Prep Insta Prime subscription for free. And for all those who do not believe me, go ahead, check out the previous 2 videos. We have given the giveaways. Fine, so you can check there. And alongside that, follow me on Instagram so that you can directly connect to me, and follow us on all the social media handles so that you never miss any update from our side. Apart from this, whatever good you've learned from this video, take it and spread it as far as you can. Fine. Keep doing good for others without any expectation. Good will come back to you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.